What up, folks? Cajun Blaze here. We have got to talk about knives. Today, I'm carrying this Microtech, excuse me, my Microtech Scarab. It's that one I bought at that pawn shop for only $100. A steal of a deal, I tell you. Fires with authority. It's just a fantastic blade, and I'm loving it. But you know, yesterday I done run off and went to work. Have you ever done this? I went off and went to work yesterday and forgot to, I picked up my Strider, and that's the one I carried the day before, my SNG, and I set it down and I said, no, I'm gonna go to my desk drawer and I'm gonna find a different knife to carry today, because I'm really trying to put the Paramilitary 2 aside for a little while and just try to pull some other knives that have been sitting too long and use them. Well, one thing leads to another. I run off and left my house and went to work without a pocket knife. And I get to work, and the first time I need to bust open a box or cut something open, I reach down. How many of you got automatically always reaching down in your pocket to try to make sure she's still there? Well, I reached down, and guess what? My thumb went in my pocket and it was empty. It was like going to work without a belt, or forgetting to put on socks or something. I don't know. It was some ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, how am I going to function today without a knife? So I had a backup plan. You always got to be prepared and have a backup plan. So I carry a first aid kit in my truck, and about a year ago, I bought the first aid kit at Sam's, and it's one of them little zipper soft pouches, and it's got like a billion things in there, stuff you hopefully will never have to use. But I kind of modified it, put some fingernail clippers in there. I threw a little blade in there, a little pocket folder in there, and said to myself, one day I might need this. And so I reached in my pocket. I said, man, I wonder if that knife is still in that first aid kit. So I ran out to my truck, busted the first aid kit open, and sure enough, it was a Kershaw Skyline that I put in there. And I was so grateful, because I did this not that long ago, and I had to go and get a Leatherman skeletal multi-tool, because I forgot my blade at home. I need to quit doing that. But anyway, this is the knife I carried, the Kershaw Skyline. It's a great little EDC blade, and it's a little $30 knife. And it's not the best knife in the world, but you know what? It was fun. I really enjoyed carrying this the other day. It's got this little flipper on it, and you just kind of barely push down on the flipper, and it pops open with ease. It's almost like it's addictive, Some flippers work okay. Some you have to kind of flip it with your wrist a little bit, but they actually got the balance on this blade versus the handle perfect, to where whenever you push down on the flipper, it opens really, really easy, quite surprisingly easy. And it's made with I think it's that Sandvik steel, and this is from February '09, and first time I used this blade. Bought it brand new from Walmart, threw it in my first aid kit right away, never even used it, and there it was. It was ready for me when I needed it. So I said all that to say this: always have a backup plan, because sometimes you might forget the knife of your choice and you run off and leave your house without any blade at all. Well, you want to have a backup plan. Be prepared to have if you're a knife guy and you got to have a knife for EDC, be prepared to have something on the sideline in case you done run off and left your house without your blade. So word to the wise: if you're prepared, you'll have a blade. Won't have any trouble at all, and this little buddy worked out perfect for me. I was talking to Kirk last night too, and I was telling him, we were talking about trying to put other knives in our rotation, because we both really love the Spyderco paramilitary too. It's just, I mean, for me, it fits in the hand perfect, and it's so comfortable to use and so just awesome that I was telling him how this was a fun knife to use, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm saying all that to say this: if you got 30 bucks and you want to get you a good little blade, go down to Walmart, Academy, order it online if you want, but pick you up one of these little Kershaw Skylines. Fantastic little blade. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I know I sure wasn't. I was happy to have this. So until next time, we'll holler at you later. And the Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya! Y'all take care and have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. It's a good little cigar. Casa Magna, Colorado.